So I've been chatting to the Sparks, and we've got some decisions to make.
That's what I pay you for.
It's all about budget. A development like this, the buyers are going to expect halogens, downlighters, the lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll need a decision before the first fix.
Morning.
Morning. Whatever, just don't go berserk.
OK, well, they want an email to confirm. And we need to send the structural engineer's report to building control. And I do not have a laptop.
It's fine. Fail sorts it out.
I'm on a break. Oh, so you want money if I borrow your computer then? 2 coffees on your way back, please. Milk, 1 sugar for me. Ta.
You going to be much longer? Just a bit. But it seems to have taken quite a while to send a couple of emails.
Well, I'm not a professionally trained secretary, unlike you.
It's all right. You can use mine. I'm out to lunch anyway.
Anywhere exciting?
Skipdale Hall with a potential client. Oh, you'll need your briefing notes. I've researched their retail base, usual output and distribution models.
Thanks.
Wow. Get Miss Efficient.
Well, you know what they say. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Brian's cut himself.
What, bad?
Yeah, it's bad enough. He's bled into the boil. We're going to have to ditch the stock. Taking him to casualty.
Well, we've got lunch in half an hour.
Well, send my apologies.
Will do.
So hang on, that's 1 free seat at a very fancy lunch table going begging.
No. Unlike Charity, I know this business inside out.
But the thing is, I'm better looking and better company than you.
You're chasing thousands of pounds worth of work. If anyone should represent this business in Nichol's absence, it's me.
Which is why I need you here. You know, sort out the damaged stock and the staff. You know, the stuff you're good at.
And what's she good at exactly?
Face it, love. You've either got it or you haven't. And you haven't. Right, I'm gonna go get my slap on. See you in a bit.
You said it was tomato.
Since when's tomato soup been green?
Green tomato soup. So it's P&M, sorry.
Yeah, you should be. I have to work with him all afternoon.
See him again, kids?
Yes, please.
Do you want to join us for a drink, Mum?
Better not. Not exactly riveting company.
When were you ever? Joke. Sorry.
That's the way you tell them. Orange juice, please. Isn't Charity joining you? Oh, no, I forgot. She's busy.
Doing what?
Oh, by now, I imagine ordering the most expensive thing on the menu whilst downing a bucket of free champagne.
Well, she's not in here, is she?
Didn't she tell you she was out for lunch?
You with?
Do you really need to ask? It's a talk of the factory, the way she's throwing herself at him.
So she's a bit of an operator.
Oh, if you call operating with your cleavage, maybe.
Well, you're both big girls. Why don't you slap her down if she gets out of order?
Tricky, when my boss reckons she can do no wrong. She's so dead set on shoehorning herself into his business and his life, she doesn't care who she tramples on the way. Oh, but of course you trust her implicitly. So you've nothing to worry about, have you?
Hey, guess where I've just been?
Out with your sugar daddy. Class act you, aren't you? It's charged by the session or by the hour.
What the hell is your problem?
I hear you've been making friends and influencing people at work.
Says who? The ginger whinger?
Reckons you're so desperate to get your hands on the boss's wife front, she'll do anything.
That's because he flaming well chucked her. She's winding you up and like a sad jealous sap, you're letting her.
If he lays a finger on you.
Yeah, if he ever does, it will be through my choice, OK? Not yours.
All right, is that what you want, is it?
Who would you rather take out with a client? A miserable cow like her, or a glamorous, sophisticated, witty blonde like me?
Well, so you flashed your bits and laughed in all the right places, did you?
So I did my boss a favour. Which means one day he will do me one back.
Yeah, with you on your back. You know what they say? Take the girl out of the hole.
I think I found my niche. Don't you? With lunch?
Expensive.
But so worth it. Go on, put out the misery.
You are looking at the UK's sole manufacturer of sweet sensation chocolate tequila squealers. We'll clean up.
Oh, I told you it paid to be prepared.
Oh, it wasn't the research that did it. My secret weapon.
Yep, you probably wouldn't have stood a chance without me.
Couldn't take his eyes off her. He'd have signed away his wife and kids if she crossed the legs one more time.
Oh, and she's more used to uncrossing them, surely. Joke.
Well, at least fellas don't fake their own deaths to try and get away from it. Oh, Jude.
No, look, the most important thing is that we've sealed the deal, OK? Darren's coming in to stand on the dotted tomorrow.
Yeah, and he expects me to be there.
He signs and you deliver.
Trust me, love, he can afford me.
Oh, I think I've left your phone. I'll see you back there. How's the car?
Yeah, she's running like a dream since I brought her in.
You think you can get round me that easily, do you?
Eh?
Tell me I'm the world's greatest mechanic and then I'll invite you round for tea.
No, I was just answering your question.
OK, well, why don't you answer this one? What's going on with you two?
Who two? Me and...
Yes, you and my mum.
We're colleagues. Look, we get on. She's good at her job.
Well, is that all she's good at? Because I've seen the way you look at her, and I've seen the way she looks at you. Do you think my dad is blind?
Debbie, trust me. There is nothing going on.
OK. Well, you just better keep it like that, because the thing is, they've never been better, so if anything was to mess that up, I wouldn't be very happy. And neither would my dad.
If anything messes them up, it won't be me.
What's she after?
Oh, just gave me the bill for the car.
Two stitches. Two. As soon as we got to casualty, bright as rain, chatting up the nurses.
Well, as long as he's okay.
Hey, how did the lunch go?
Why don't you ask her? You just can't keep away, can you?
Is there a problem, ladies?
No, not with me, there isn't.
OK, I'll give you a moment, shall I?
Before you waste any more breath lying to my fella, it might be worth knowing that it will take a lot more than office gossip to bust us apart.
Oh, that's what you're calling it, is it?
No, I call it jealousy. So you can drop the woman scorned routine because Jay is so over you.
I was over him before we even split up. And there's no point denying it. Everyone can see you're after him.
If I was, I'd have had him by now, because when I want a man, I tend to get him. No messing about.
That's if the price is right.
Well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Bought off by a fella. How many times was it?
Almost as many as you. But I did what I did for love, never for money.
Yeah. I always wondered what was so attractive about the millionaire bigamist Mark Wilde.
You know, I almost feel sorry for Kane. He thinks you love him, but when he can't deliver the lifestyle, you lock and load on your next victim. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. The odds are getting shorter by the day. Just ask the girls. They've got a book on it.
Well, then a lot of people are going to lose out on a lot of cash, because Jay and I are strictly business and we're going to stay that way.
Kane believes that, does he?
Kane believes what I tell him to believe, because he loves me. And that's the thing with you, nobody loves you, do they? And nobody ever will, because if you continue to wind me up like this, I'm going to have to rearrange your face so bad that no one will be able to tell if you're speaking out of your mouth or your backside. OK, so keep messing with my man.
Which man would that be exactly?
And I will have you. Get it?